Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan and welcome to ApeNews. Do you think that after Bad Boom Classic there will be no Warcraft 3 action? Yesterday the new version of Warcraft 3 was detected and this is a PTR. But this is not like an ordinary PTR for many reasons. First of all, the number of the patch is very weird. It's a huge jump from 1.35 to 2.0 and ladies and gentlemen, community is speculating. What does it mean? Because if you make a big switch like that, it should mean a lot of content, but also we don't know anything about this patch. If you go to your Warcraft 3 client, nothing will download automatically. You need to switch the version to the PTR, then there will be a small update, and when you launch your Warcraft 3, you are greeted with this kind of a pop-up window that says a new update is available for download. Please download it now, new build version B. So ladies and gentlemen, when you click this download update, the Warcraft 3 just exits. And because of that, we don't know what is in the patch exactly. Because there is actually nothing to download for the users apparently. And according to some experts, like Mr. Bogdan from the Hive Discord, he says that PTR is the one we can test. W3D is their dev version, it hasn't been active in a while. So it means that Blizzard is apparently working on something and we can't download it yet, so there is no patch. We can't data mine this, so we don't know what is inside. Of course, there are some speculation. Somebody said they just only to fix the Mac problem, so users on Mac can't play Warcraft 3 since like 2 weeks already. And others are speculating that maybe something big is going to happen, because maybe this number, this 2.0 patch is not a mistake. Maybe Blizzard is even thinking about soft relaunch or reforging. Like big changes may be coming, and others just saying that it's just a wrong number that some put and we should not interpret it in any way, and it can mean nothing. So basically the conclusion is, as Mr. Killer Grape says, there is no patch to download, so there is no patch to data mine, and for now we don't know much. The future will tell. And ladies and gentlemen, it's good that something is happening, and I hope that at least Blizzard will fix this Mac issue, and you will learn about this, I guess, tomorrow, and I will keep you updated. But for now, just don't worry, Warcraft is not broken, you can play, the replays should work, because it's just this weird PTR for developers. Even though most of the pro players are busy coming back from Dubai to their houses, Chinese community organized another show match, and actually good news, the show matches are still organized on Warcraft 3 Champions, not on this Chinese Warcraft 3 Champions equivalent KK platform, so it was easy to observe, and it was played between Infi and Colorful. Colorful, very strong, one of the strongest Nidals on the planner. He played versus Infi, and ladies and gentlemen, let's talk for a moment about Infi, because he came back to human a little bit. So as you can see, he has 2678 MMR with human and 2582 MMR with orc. Ladies and gentlemen, Infi is a great player with those two races, so who knows, maybe he is now a little bit like Starbucks, so he has the main race and the other race for like one matchup, so he's a multiple player, but definitely he's very strong, and it's cool to see him playing human again. And SaulApeMan will tell you how the final fight in this show match went. Okay, everything is stuck together. How many heal scrolls? There is one heal scroll on the alchemist, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the big armies are colliding. I like the Mord control. Mords are going for the Dryads, and the one Dryad got splashed, ladies and gentlemen, but Panda is finally connecting into the Mords. Where is our Zeppelin? The entire idea for the Zeppelin was to save the Mords, ladies and gentlemen. And now, finally, the low HP units are being micro. Paladin, everything is low, the Paladin is died, ladies and gentlemen. No, Mr. Infi! Mr. Infi! Hello, Mr. Benny. Mr. Infi! He made an ultimate army, but this ultimate army is not good enough versus the Night Elf, and the Zeppelin got killed. And there is no TP, that's it, GG. In other news, Mr. Hallström, a StarCraft 2 pro player that is trying Warcraft 3, he's experimenting with the Night Elf race, ladies and gentlemen. When we go to his ladder history, we see some games with Night Elves, and he is like a little bit low For now, he's just learning the race. He was losing to 1600, 1700 MMR players. And ladies and gentlemen, playing different race, it's good for your main race because you learn, you know, how the other player are going to think and stuff like that. And Mr. Hardstrom, when asked why he's switching to Night Elf, he said this.
This is an undead, right? It doesn't matter because you always do the exact same thing as Elf. You build a hero, then you get 3-4 archers, then you go dryads and bears. This race is meant for people that can only keep one thing in their mind at all times. This is the TikTok race. Absolutely guaranteed.
I recently played some games with Night Elves myself, and let me tell you, it's not that easy to actually gain a lot of MMR quickly with it. It's not like Palio Rifle, right? This super easy and good for you strategy. But ladies and gentlemen, even Mr. Hardstrom mentioned that sometimes Night Elf looks stronger on paper than it actually is.
It's hard for me to believe that this is going to be alright still, you know? I'll just leave. That was actual pain. I had not mentally understood that losing the Ancient of War meant that he was gonna send footmen to my base for the rest of the game. That went mediocre.
Grabby has a YouTube channel called Grabby Talks, where he's recording longer formats and of course the beloved format of you all, the tier list, and Mr. Grabby made a tier list connected to Dire Strike 3v3, the custom map, so don't be disrupted by Blade Master being in the D tier because it's a different game mode. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby gave his impression about how heroes are casting spells.
Animation, also in one-on-one melee. But because you can micro, you can shave off those animations by issuing a new command. The same is true for Archmage with Water Elemental. When Archmage casts a Water Elemental, he's like, Infuria Sudadida! And then when his staff stops swinging, finally he starts doing other things again. Which is like, come on, bro, theatrical much? And it's the same with Lich. He's like, Frost Armor. It's like, come on.
Of course, the full version was be on his YouTube, the link is in the description, and ladies and gentlemen, as we can see in this season, Mr. Grabby is just playing Dire Strike 3v3. He only has played 2 games in solo so far, and let's see how his adventure in Dire Strike is going to continue. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit shorter episode, but of course, the action was still here, and I'm excited to see what the new patch will bring. And today, according to the calendar, we are going to have Das Inferno, the German league, and we are going to have 3 games, Tom vs Cower, Ido vs Tom, and Ido vs Changer. So, definitely there will be some Chinese organized show match in between. I will let you know more about in the next episode of ApeNews. Thank you for watching, bye bye.